Still using keys in 2026? You might be one lock away from a smarter, safer home. In this video, I'm breaking down the best smart door locks you can buy right now, covering security, features, and real-world usability. You'll find product links in the description, so check those out for the latest prices and deal. Let's dive in. You know that awkward moment when you're juggling groceries and digging for keys like it's a magic trick gone wrong? That's where the Eufy C220 security smart lock steps in and quietly flexes. This lock feels solid the moment you touch it, with an aluminum body that doesn't scream cheap smart gadget. The fingerprint unlock is fast, usually under a second, and when it works, it really works. Over time, the AI fingerprint actually learns your finger, so those annoying retry moments become rare. You also get 6 ways to unlock: fingerprint, app, keypad, physical key, Apple Watch, or even voice commands. Built-in Wi-Fi is a big win here. No hub, no bridge, just connect and control it from anywhere. Real-time alerts are handy, especially when you're away and want peace of mind. Battery life is rated at 8 months using 8AA batteries, though in real life, heavy users may notice replacements coming sooner than expected. Price-wise, it usually sits in the mid-range compared to premium brands, which feels fair for what you get. Some people do run into Wi-Fi hiccups or fingerprint inconsistency over time, so it's not flawless. But when everything's dialed in, it feels modern, convenient, and genuinely smart, like your door finally caught up with the rest of your home. Ever left home and instantly wondered, did I lock the door? Or just think I did? The Philips Wi-Fi door lock is built exactly for that anxiety. Right away, this lock keeps things simple. Installation is quick, the design is slim, and it doesn't look bulky or aggressive on the door. Fingerprint unlocking is smooth and surprisingly reliable, and it supports multiple fingerprints, so the whole family gets easy access. The keypad is responsive, and the anti-peeping password feature is great when someone's standing too close behind you. Built-in Wi-Fi means no extra hub cluttering your router area. Remote unlocking works well as long as you're on a stable 2.4 GHz network. The app feels clean and beginner-friendly, making code sharing for guests or deliveries painless. Auto lock adds peace of mind, though some people wish it included a door sensor for smarter locking. Battery life depends heavily on usage, and since batteries aren't included, that's an extra cost to factor in. Price-wise, it usually lands on the budget-friendly side for a Wi-Fi smart lock, which makes its feature set impressive. It's not flashy, but it's dependable, practical, and very set it and forget it energy. Perfect for everyday smart home users. If your front door sees family, guests, deliveries, and maybe even renters, flexibility suddenly becomes everything. That's where the Veise E017-B fingerprint smart lock really shines. This one isn't just a lock, it's a full handle and deadbolt combo, and it feels heavy in a good way. Fingerprint recognition is lightning fast, often unlocking in a blink, and it gets better the more you use it. You can store plenty of fingerprints and create up to 100 custom passcodes, which is perfect for households or short-term rentals. The app lets you share temporary or recurring codes without awkward key handoffs. Anti-peeping passwords are a nice touch, especially in busy hallways or apartment buildings. Auto lock, one-touch locking, and strong encryption all add layers of confidence. Now, here's the trade-off. Remote control and voice assistance require the separate Wi-Fi gateway. That's an extra purchase some people don't love. Still, even without it, the lock works flawlessly via Bluetooth. Battery life is rated up to a year, which feels realistic for normal use. Pricing usually sits comfortably below big-name premium brands, making this a strong value pick. It's not the prettiest lock ever, but it's built like it takes security personally, and that's reassuring. Sometimes you don't want a smart lock that feels like a science project. The Teeho TE001 door lock keeps things refreshingly straightforward. This is a keypad-focused smart deadbolt that skips Wi-Fi, apps, and voice assistants. And honestly, that's exactly why some people love it. Installation takes minutes, programming codes is painless, and daily use is stress-free. You can set up to 20 user codes plus one-time access for guests, which works great for quick visits. The keypad is backlit and responsive, and the anti-peeping password feature lets you add random numbers before or after your real code. Auto lock can be set between 10 and 99 seconds, or you can lock it instantly with a long press. Build quality feels solid for the price, with weather resistance that holds up well outdoors. Battery life is decent, and the low battery indicator gives you enough warning to avoid lockouts. Now, it's not perfect. Auto lock can be inconsistent for some setups, and door compatibility is limited. You need the correct door hole size. Price-wise, it's very affordable compared to Wi-Fi locks, and that's the main appeal. This is for people who want keyless entry without apps, updates, or tech headaches. There's a certain confidence that comes from using a brand that's been making locks longer than most of us have been alive. That confidence shows up immediately with the Schlage Encode Smart Wi-Fi Deadbolt. This lock feels premium the second you install it. The metal construction is solid, the keypad resists fingerprints, and the built-in alarm adds an extra layer of security. Built-in Wi-Fi means no hub, and the app gives you full control, unlocking remotely, checking history, and managing up to 100 access codes. Voice assistant support works smoothly, and auto-lock options are flexible enough to match your routine. It also plays nicely with Airbnb hosting, automatically handling guest codes, which is a huge time saver. Now, let's be real, this lock isn't cheap. It usually sits at the higher end of the price range, and battery life can be hit or miss depending on Wi-Fi strength and usage. Some setups experience occasional connectivity frustration, but when it's working right, it feels incredibly secure and polished. This isn't a flashy gadget. It's a serious smart lock for people who value durability, reputation, and long-term reliability over saving a few dollars. If convenience is your top priority, this one tries very hard to impress. The Kwikset Halo Wi-Fi Smart Lock is all about everyday ease. Built-in Wi-Fi lets you skip extra hubs, and the app makes remote locking, code sharing, and activity tracking simple. The touchscreen keypad looks clean and modern, lighting up clearly at night. You can set auto-lock timers, create tons of access codes, and even use voice assistants for hands-free control. Installation is quick, and the guided setup makes it beginner-friendly. The metal build feels sturdy, and intrusion alerts add peace of mind when you're away. That said, this lock can be a little moody. Wi-Fi stability and battery life vary a lot depending on environment. Some setups chew through batteries faster than expected, which can get annoying. Lock timing can also feel slow in certain situations. Price-wise, it's not cheap, but it's not ultra-premium either, kind of sitting in that middle ground. When everything's working smoothly, it's fantastic. When it's not, it tests your patience. This one's best for users with strong Wi-Fi and a love for app-based control. There's something comforting about a door that unlocks itself when you walk up with full hands. That's the magic moment the Yale security door lock aims for. This lock focuses heavily on automation. Auto unlock, auto lock, app control, keypad entry. It's all here. The Door Sense feature knows when your door is actually closed, which makes auto lock far more reliable than simple timers. The design is clean and modern, without looking overly techy. The app is intuitive, letting you manage access codes, check activity, and lock or unlock from anywhere. Voice assistant support and Apple Watch control add extra convenience. Installation is straightforward, even for first-timers. Battery life, however, can be unpredictable. Some setups do fine, while others burn through batteries quicker than expected. Wi-Fi stability also depends heavily on signal strength and placement. Pricing usually lands in the premium category, but you're paying for smart automation rather than just basic features. When everything works together, it genuinely feels like your door is thinking for you. It's not perfect, but for smart home fans who love automation, this one feels surprisingly human. Thanks for watching. Check the links in the description for today's best deals, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay smart.